Hello friends, AimLIS presenting the video on interview for the Post Librarian Part 2. This video is a continuation of Part 1. Like previous part, this part also carried top 20 questions with answer on this field, which make you confident to get a job as a librarian or assistant librarian. Job interview is a formal meeting which an applicant is asked questions to determine their suitability for a particular job. So, don't be stressed and nervous. You have full confidence and potentiality to get the job. Just make a proper preparation, thoroughly check your subject paper, and make your first impression neat, clean, and confident. If you need more interview tips, kindly follow the part 1. Now, let's start our video. What are the job prospects for librarians in India? Librarians can work in various settings such as public libraries, academic libraries, research institutes, government organizations, and corporations. They can also work as information professionals, knowledge managers, and content curators. With the increasing demand for information management and digital preservation, the job prospects for librarians are promising in India. What are the basic functions of a library? The basic functions of a library include acquiring, organizing, preserving, and providing access to information resources. This involves selecting appropriate materials for the library's collection, classifying and cataloging those materials, managing the library's physical space and resources, and providing reference and circulation services to library users. What are the key skills required to be a successful librarian? Some key skills required to be a successful librarian include strong communication and interpersonal skills, attention to detail, analytical and critical thinking abilities, knowledge of library software and technology, organizational and managerial skills, and a passion for learning and staying up to date with the new developments in the field. What steps can libraries take to address the challenges? Librarians can take various steps to address these challenges, such as seeking additional funding from government and private sources, investing in new technology and digital resources, providing training and professional development opportunities for staff, and partnering with other organizations to expand access to information and resources. Additionally, libraries can also conduct surveys and gather feedback from users to better understand their needs and preferences. How do libraries in India promote reading habits among children? Libraries in India promote reading habits among children by organizing storytelling sections, book clubs, and reading programs, providing age-appropriate reading materials, and partnering with schools and community organizations to promote reading. What are the role of a librarian in promoting reading habits? The role of a librarian in promoting reading habits is crucial. Librarians can create reading lists and displays to showcase new books or books on specific topics. Organize reading clubs and book discussions to encourage readers to share their thoughts and opinions about books. Collaborate with local schools and colleges to promote reading among students. Organize authors' talks and literary events to expose readers to new authors and literary genres. Create a welcoming and comfortable environment in the library that encourages readers to spend time reading. What is the role of technology in modern libraries? Technology plays a vital role in modern libraries by providing access to digital resources and electronic databases, automating library processes such as cataloging and circulation, enhancing communication and collaboration among library staff and users, and providing new opportunities for outreach and engagement. The important components of a library are collection. It includes books, journals, magazines, newspapers, audiovisual materials, and other resources. Staff, library staff are responsible for managing and organizing the library's resources and assisting patrons with their information needs. Services, libraries provide various services to their patrons such as reference and research assistance, circulation of materials, interlibrary loan, and computer and internet access. Technology. Libraries use various technologies to organize and manage their resources such as library management systems, digital repositories, and online databases. How do you develop and maintain a library collection that will meet the needs of our students, parents, and the staff? Librarians should survey the needs and interests of students, teachers, and parents in the school. Librarians should use professional review sources, example, school library journal, book list, hornbook, and collection development or section tools like TitleWeb to develop material orders. Librarians should regularly read a wide variety of material for school-aged children and young adults. Librarians should provide materials in a variety of formats including print, e-books, software, electronic databases, audiovisual, etc. Librarians should continually discard or with old, damaged, and outdated materials to maintain a collection that meets the needs and interests of students, teachers, staff, and the curriculum. What is the role in the educational system as a librarian? A librarian has an integral part in the educational system. The librarian can basically be considered as the resource provider to the teachers and their students. The teachers and the librarian should come up with the programs that help in increasing the knowledge base of the students. What is digital library? A digital library is a collection of electronic resources that can be accessed remotely through computers and other devices. Digital libraries typically contain digital versions of books, journals, newspapers, and other resources as well as multimedia content such as images, audio, and video. How has digitization of information changed the work for librarians? A librarian has to be an expert in dealing with both physical and digital information. He should be able to take care of information availability. A librarian should be able to classify and categorize information and make it easy to retrieve and use. In-depth high-value research. Digital information is vast and dealing with high volume is difficult to manage. Most of the people find it difficult to do proper research. Librarians can Librarians act as a go-to resource here. Store digital information with the Penetration of technology is every field. The librarians need to make a transition from storing physical assets to manage digital assets. This needs them to be familiar with the new systems and tools. As a librarian, can you use social media to promote the library? Social media platforms help to establish online presence which can help in increasing engagement. It can also market the library as an important community institution. With this question, the interviewer is trying to understand if you have some good marketing knowledge and are you aware of your target audience. With private libraries, these questions becomes all the more important. Social media plays an important role in the success of any institutions these days. Some of the activities that I can take up to promote our library on social media are: promote it as a community treasure, plan some events, book fairs, author visits, and announcement them on various social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter to reach a wide range of audience. I can also put up a list of books which have been added in the library to increase the footfall in the library. What is your vision for the future libraries? Chiefly, I really think libraries should play an ever-growing, ever-fundamental role in their communities. And that can elongate to non-traditional services such as activating dedicated areas for makers, to use self-publishing tools and 3D printers. Physical objects should remain as the crux, but librarians should also keep up with the times, incorporate with the new digital forms of books and research, and harness new technologies as they emerge, but only if they enhance library services. And all libraries should fully embrace inclusivity or all are welcome regardless of income, race, and creed. Librarians are neither homes nor workplaces. Rather, they will continue to be their own dynamic entities with services that empower people with knowledge, benevolence, creation, and information. How will you ensure an excellent service to your readers? A librarian needs to be approachable and must possess a temperament that keeps the environment inviting and receptive. This question is usually asked to see if you possess a customer-oriented approach. I value my readers deeply. Providing customer service means helping them with valuable resources and resolve their problems. A library can flourish only if it assists its readers well in procuring and locating the resources. This requires a lot of patience. Having been in these professions for last 5 years, I can handle different types of situations quite easily. Why did you decide to apply for this position? As per the eligibility is concerned, I am fit to apply for these positions and I have the potential to achieve it and courage to contribute significantly. So I decided to apply for this position. What kind of work environment do you prefer? I prefer necessary place and availability of general and ICT infrastructure for library and a library awareness, records, and respect from principals, teachers, staff, students, and lists of online journal on library and information science, International Information and Library Publisher Academic Press, Library Publisher Oxford University Press, Library Administration and Management Publisher American Library Association. Asst Journal of Information Management Emerald Group Publishing Limited is the publisher. Library Herald publisher indianjournals.com. Library Quarterly publisher University of Chicago Press. Annals of Library and Information Science publisher NISCARE. What is a DOI? A DOI or digital object identifier is a string of numbers, letters, and symbols used to permanently identify an article or document and link to it on the web. A DOI will help your reader easily locate to document from your citation. Think of it like a social security number for the article you are citing. It will always refer to that article and to only that one. The DOI will be printed with the article itself, usually on the first page somewhere or in the header or footer. Thanks for watching this video, and if you enjoyed this video, kindly give me like and share this video to your friends. If you have any query or any suggestions, please say on comment box. Last but not the least, don't forget to subscribe this channel AimLIS and press bell button to get more notifications.